let's get the big white van over there. Oh, why not? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I got out of here. Now, I do have to tell you, nice little personal story real quick. Several years ago, I needed to get my knee replaced, like the whole thing. Not because of a sport injury, not really because of an accident, car accident, but kind of. But mainly because I was over 400 pounds. $408. I think I saw 412, but I know it was 408. Unfortunately, if you have a BMI over 50, which my BMI was, I don't know, 129,365%. I was fat. I was freaking fat. So with a BMI over 50, they will not, well, at least my surgeon would not replace my knee unless I got under 50% BMI. Now my knee was bad. That was the right knee. The left knee was starting to get real bad too. So I knew I'd have to get that one replaced eventually. So I did some soul searching, some praying, asking the Lord, what do I do? I have tried every single diet out there. I'm talking the Atkins, there's stuff from Amway, there's off the shelf starvation. I didn't go bulimic or bulimic or abulemic or whatever they call it. I didn't throw up. I didn't eat and throw up. I was active. Believe it or not, I was pretty active. Went camping every other weekend. Hiked with my daughter. Worked on cars. I was up and down, in and out, until one day I shut down. I literally mentally whoosh, after the car accident that should have killed me. After I had to shut my business down because I couldn't walk upstairs or get on the ladder anymore. That was detrimental to my mental health, physical well-being, and our finances. So I went on this diet, didn't work. So I contacted my health insurance company and went to the bariatric center and talked to them. It was supposed to be an 8-week program to help me lose the weight. But first, I had to go get some recovery mentally and emotionally and physically because of my substance abuse. My substance of choice was Dilaudid and morphine. I was an alcoholic for many years. I stopped drinking about a year after I started the pills. Started with Lortab and then went to morphine and Dilaudid, and because my knee did hurt, but it wasn't that bad that I needed morphine. And then my back hurt too. Being 400 pounds, I could see why my back hurt. Yeah. Then my back went out, like literally went out. That process of recovery took 6 months. It was outpatient, but it should have been an 8-week program as well. That took me 6 months. I graduated, I got done, I got off all the meds, and my life changed 180 degrees amazingly once I got off all those painkillers. I kept thinking every day, I'm in so much pain. I'm on these painkillers. I don't know what I'm going to do. But that was, number one, psychologically. Number two, emotional, because I wanted that high, but it was really a low. And physically, because I needed it, quote unquote, needed it for my pain that I was in. But actually, with all those meds going so long, it messes with your nervous system. And so they have to clean your nervous system, wash, clean, scrub your pain receptors from your brain, your nervous system, so you can address your pain and your emotional and physical and mental health properly. Who knew? I didn't know. 8-week program turned into 6 months. So I kept telling myself, sorry, that's the door. I kept telling myself that I didn't need it. I was fine. I was okay. I wasn't. So I say all this because after the recovery, I went to the insurance company again and asked for bariatric. They said I had to go through a 6-month program for the bariatric program with the hospital and the bariatric team. It took me 9 months to lose 25 pounds. I had to show that I could stick to a diet and lose 25 pounds. And I said, well, that's going to be impossible. I've tried everything. So I worked to the T, and my wife helped, and we worked out, and I did it. Perfect. 383 pounds, I want to say, from 408. That's about 25 pounds, I guess. I'm not doing my math properly, but whatever. I went in for the surgery. I have so much mesh in there from probably 5 different hernia surgeries. They would have to redo some intestine and remove and mesh, and they couldn't do that. They didn't have the time while they were in there, and they weren't set up for it. So they had to make the decision to go for 83%, which is astronomical and almost never heard of. I got out, I was fine, and man, 4 ounces of food was absolute murder. I thought I was going to die with just 4 ounces of food, and we're talking an ounce in each little cup. After a liquid diet of 8 weeks, I lost enough weight. I got to 42% BMI. I had my knee replaced. I got even lower. I got my second knee replaced. And now I'm at where I'm at now, 217 as of Monday, March 17th. 217 pounds. Yeah, I have a lot of skin, and my stomach is still there. That's probably why you notice when I'm leaning over, my gut's just spilling over my pants. That's why I wear an undershirt. It kind of helps tuck it in. So what? I've never shared this with anybody, except for, yes, I've seen a psychiatrist. I've been in therapy with a therapist for 5 years. Christian counseling, pastors. My wife has been there 27 years. So I really owe it to God and my wife. God first. Without his strength, I would have ended it all many years ago. I have 217 pounds. I need to be down to 185, and my goodness, it's the hardest thing in the world. So all this to be said, I'm going to squeeze my 217-pound body into this doorway. As you can see, you really can't see. Hold on. There you go. Oh, and yes, I am heavily medicated for your protection. Okay. Goofy. So, you see that? Yeah. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay. Whew, we did it. Okay, let's start this beast. Huh?